Good evening, fellow investors and traders. This is day 55 of trading on the record with your host Kyle Nero here. First things first, today in the markets anything can happen. I don't need to know what's going to happen to make money. There's a random distribution between wins and losses for any given set of variables that defines an edge. An edge in the markets is nothing more than a higher probability of one thing happening over another, and every moment in the markets today is unique. Today I'll be successful in the markets because I will objectively identify my edges. I'll predefine the risk of every trade. I'll fully accept that risk, or I'm willing to let go of that trade. I'll act on my edges without hesitation or reservation. I'll pay myself as the markets makes money available to me. I will continuously monitor my susceptibility for making errors, and I understand the absolute necessity of these principles of continued success, and therefore I never violate them. I trade my system, stay the F out of the way, and I repeat. Good evening once again. Hope you had yourself a lovely Friday. Sign off at work, or maybe just preparing to go on for a shift for the weekend. Either way, I hope you have a good one, good rest, and have fun out there, carpe diem stuff. So, without further ado, as always, looking at the screenshot, the numbers that I'll be reading is against yesterday, but today is day 55, and our balance says that yesterday was at 103,212, our equity at 104,440, our net profit at a negative 3021 with a negative growth of 2.84%. We of course did open this account on the 24th of October already, or not opened it, we started recording videos on YouTube about it on the 24th of October, where our balance was at 106,233, so that's where the negative 3021 comes in. As always, though, before we take any trades or do anything like that, because we don't trade news events, we do make use of our handy calendar over at Forex Factory, where we basically check any news events that might be coming our way that would hold us out of taking any trades, because there's just simply no control over it. So without further ado, let's head over to our trusty calendar at Forex Factory. Today is Friday the 6th of January 2023. We've just been through USD NFP as well as CAD NFP, looking through to tomorrow basically just to see if there's anything strange coming our way, because crypto does operate 24/7. So just having a quick squiz, not that any of the news events currently affects the crypto market, but it's definitely something that will start be more recursive in future, so might as well get a grip on it now, you know what I mean. So the main thing that we're looking at is over next week, Monday. So there is no news events that is coming our way on Monday that might hold us out. I just wanted to quickly check on this Japan holiday. Let me just have a look quickly. So it's coming off Age Day. That's what they're celebrating in Japan on Monday. So if there is any trades that we're taking that we wouldn't be held out, because there is no news events that's coming our way. However, though, there is no news events, there is no trades that we're going to be taking tonight, because we just come off NFP, and I do not take any trades just the day before NFP or on the day. I'll rather wait till the Monday. Price on my history, on my pattern, on my strategy usually comes back a little bit. Sometimes it goes beyond what I can enter, but nonetheless, I basically look forward to taking a discount on Monday should there be any. So yeah, without further ado, let's head over to the markets then and see what's happening. So yeah, our current balance is at 103,212. Our equity is at 104,720. Looking at our history, last trade that we closed was yesterday at the NZD USD, or might have been the previous day. That was the 4th, not the 5th. So we took a loss day of 361, and just scrolling through the rest of the history as always, because I always like to do this to prove the validity of the account, that there was no trades taken in between. I know I go through this quite fast, but please do slow your video down if you need to. It's just a bit of a tedious process to go through every line by line, and you'd have known by now that I can't change that result at all with these threes concerned. So getting back into it, we still got these floating trades that I unfortunately can't close due to the broker changing or upgrading and doing system maintenance, and that is basically the reason why we can't close these trades. And I've inquired with him to do that, but still to no avail yet. So without further ado, we're not going to cry about it. Let's just move forward. The current trade that we do have going is pound AUD, and as you see it on screen here, although we don't take any trades, we do manage whatever we are in. This is one of them, but there is no management of it that is required tonight, because price has hardly moved in a direction that is fitting for us to drop our stop loss even lower. So that is where our story then concludes. There is no trades that we'll be taking tonight of the weekend, not in the crypto market nor in the normal markets, but we look forward to then seeing what comes in next week, because things should be out in full swing. Although not everybody is back in work, but nonetheless volume will be a little bit more back than what it was in the last couple of weeks, and we look forward to that. And I hope you have yourself a lovely weekend ahead, and stay safe, keep safe, and we'll see you on Monday then. Thank you so much. Cheerio.